Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Somit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Hitman 2. Und wir fangen das mal an mit der richtigen Hitman 2 Story. Ich will den dann nicht. Den finde ich wie cool. Das ist die erste Mission von der ich lasse das mal an, weil ich bin ja gerne so einer, der sich auch ein bisschen bei dem Spiel nicht ganz alles frei ausdenken muss. Also unsere Ziele sind die Familie Knox. Ja, schauen wir mal. Die Hitman 2 Story habe ich persönlich noch nicht selbst gespielt. Also ab jetzt läuft bei mir alles ohne vorher Erfahrung oder Kenntnis gesammelt zu haben. Ich spiele das jetzt auch erstmal nur blind. Falls ich irgendwo gar nicht weiterkomme, dann würde ich mir Hilfe holen oder mal nachschauen.
The innovation race is on its last day and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpected race. Is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Was sind das für Rennen? Weiß es jemand? Sind das solche 24-Stunden-Rennen oder?
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
How much time remaining? Don't worry.
That. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance race is all about getting your car moving as many miles as possible, no matter how hard
Flamingos.
Doing okay? Good. See, you just gotta keep your cool on this trip. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always going to be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks
Miller,
down.
I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. You double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last chit
Appearing on display today.
Well,
It's something
decide
very special.
otherwise. I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
There is still
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Okay.
That ticket tap. I mean,
What a great night. The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not going to let them down. This
Jetzt muss ich aufpassen, hier sind ein paar Leute, die mich erkennen. Komm ich da durch? Da aber nicht.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over.
Druckluftschraube. Oder ich mir die Schraubenzieher mit. Schraubendreher. Oh. Schon liegt da.
I heard a couple of guys talking. They said Carl was being erratic that last lap before the accident. I think anyone, helped make the accident happen.
Wouldn't be the first time for these races.
Yo, Gearhead, a word, please?
That's enough. What? Oh no. You're
Was ist draußen passiert? Aber okay. Ich sag mal einfach Glück gehabt.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great. This is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus thing. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone. Look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Okay, this is not good. But let's see where it leads to.
Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt, was ich gerade machen muss.
Oh, the repairman.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Sierra!
What's going on?
Also ich persönlich muss jetzt zugeben, wenn sowas passiert, ich würde jetzt keinen aus dieser Boxencrew rauslassen, weil irgendjemand muss den Fehler ja auch gemacht haben. Ich meine, klar, solche Fehler passieren.
Are you watching the feed? It's Sierra. There was a crash. It looks bad. Real bad. We can't see her vitals. Well, Robert needs to know. That's why I called. It's his daughter. Wouldn't he want to... I understand he's busy, but she could be dead for God's sake. Fine. I'll let you handle it.
Okay, also unser zweites Ziel wird nicht drüber verständigt, dass seine Tochter gerade mal wahrscheinlich krepiert ist, weil der beschäftigt ist, also ja, gut. Kann man machen, muss man nicht. Okay, ich muss halt auf die andere Seite jetzt. Ich würde es aber beim nächsten Mal gerne, also wenn ich mal privat spiele, dass mir diesen Sprengsatz anbringt, wäre bestimmt auch witzig gewesen.
So the food vendors appear close to the stage.
Funny anecdote. Saw the flamingo master backstage. Turns out, joining the local innovation
Mr. Tschüss.
Much
Ah,
appreciated.
ich sehe die manchmal gar nicht.
Make sure to get your selfie before the show's over.
Komme ich ins Parkdeck. Oh. Ich habe nichts gesagt.
Normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up. What? Like doping? No, it's for after the race. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. Just gotta pick up the documents from my bag.
Das ist aber schön hier. Also es ist ein schöne Veranstaltungsort für so ein Rennen. Ja, ich weiß, für die meisten wird das jetzt zwar ein bisschen komisch aussehen, so manch animierte Sachen, aber ich finde es eigentlich sehr schön. Wo ist denn der? Ich würde es mal ausrüsten, dass, falls was passiert.
The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tongan Valley, and I think the people have a right to know.
My chief was like, not even the bodyguards come through here, so I'm not really safe.
Das heißt, ich brauche jemanden der zum Umhauen wieder. Das habe ich irgendwas gerade wahrgenommen. Das sieht auch schön aus.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade money men. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat and presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting in Stu. Guy's a genius, and you know what you're like. Desperately lacking in discipline and respect for others. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Da muss ich jetzt nur ein bisschen aufräumen. Oder Glück haben.
I don't need a security guard to feel safe. You know, I can deal with my own problems. I'm a big boy.
Schön für dich. Ich will das ausprobieren. Ich überschreibe das einfach wieder. Das will ich jetzt aber testen. Ach, ich habe keine schnell genug Würfel. Egal, ich probiere es einfach kurz.
Calling in! Someone's firing a gun!
Oh, wie geil. Okay, ich lade wieder. Oh, das musste ich probieren, tut mir leid. Oh. Da stand gerade, die meisten Müllcontainer und Schränke bieten Platz für 2 Personen. Ich glaube, die bieten alle mehr Platz für 2 Personen. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass es da noch andere Arten gibt.
Anybody there?
Warum? Ich verkleide mich mal. Ich weiß nicht, was jetzt passiert, wenn ich den da reinschmeiße. Okay. Ich höre immer noch die Renngeräusche. Ich weiß gar nicht, ist das bei vielen Rennen nicht so, wenn es einen Unfall gibt, gerade mit Unfall, Todesfolge meistens sogar,
Mr. Mendez,
dass das
good to
Rennen
see
dann
you,
abgebrochen
sir.
wird.
The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Hi.
Hallo.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs, now 47? What are you thinking?
Nichts, habe ich mir gedacht, ich konnte es mitnehmen, also.
Mr. Mendez, right this way, sir.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but about I work without
It's right in here, Mr. Mendez.
How you been?
Finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest. Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you, perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Hello there.
What's the whole... Whoa. Robert Knox. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Erinnert mich alles ein bisschen an iRobot. Es fehlt nur, dass die Maschinen hier aufsteigen und uns alle niedermetzeln. Ich bin ja, müssen wir uns gegenseitig normalerweise über den Haufen ballern. Wie waren die weisen Worte von Spider-Mans Onkel? Mit großer Macht kommt große Verantwortung. Das war ein Bingo-Hotel. So. Ein Fisch.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Das war bestimmt die Anstalt, wo sie erschaffen worden sind. Na, dann, das war Miami, die Ziellinie. Dann bedanke ich mich fürs Zuschauen. Und wenn es euch gefallen hat, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Haut rein. Ciao.